Dude, why wasn't I not hyped for this new Assassin's Creed as I should have been? This one is the one that takes the furthest leap. Like literally the entire build up for this game was non-existent for me. And Assassin's Creed without a doubt is my favorite franchise. I've played the highs, I've played the lows, but for this game specifically, I really wasn't feeling it. I haven't even watched all of the released gameplay. And don't worry, this isn't a misinformed game review or a gamers are mad video. I just wanted to give my opinions on a franchise that I've enjoyed playing over the years. So I've actually been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins lately. Why? Well, because I didn't have the funds to purchase it at launch, and I didn't have the time to play it then either. But I gotta say, I'm playing it now, and I've been really enjoying it so far. I feel like this isn't what Assassin's Creed was initially, when we had Altair and Ezio's games, which felt completely different than what we have today. But it's not bad. Today's games are not bad. Bayek is actually a good character, which feels odd because I think the last Assassin I really liked was Edward, and I was either way on Connor. I don't know. I had mixed feelings about Connor. Anyhow, some of the specific things I like about Origins, for starters, the stealth. I actually use it. I know it sounds really dumb, but I never really resorted to stealth mechanics in Assassin's Creed because I knew that the combat was so freaking easy. Everybody knew the drill. All you have to do is counter and then kill. Counter and kill. That's it. You could literally chain as many enemies as you wanted regardless of weapon or skill in Black Flag. In Origins though, fighting more than 3 enemies at a time, especially those that have range attacks, get difficult. They had this leveling system in Unity and Syndicate, but it wasn't as fleshed out as it is in this game. I can't run into a fort and slaughter over 100 men. I have to use eagle vision, which is an actual eagle. Clever development on Ubisoft's part, to mark enemies and pick off specific targets to get to my intended objective. It's actually kind of refreshing to have this somewhat forced gameplay. Ubisoft has actually tried their hand in improving their combat over the years. In Unity it was trash, in Syndicate it was better, and in Origins it's bordering on perfection. It plays like the Witcher combat system, but with an Assassin's Creed twist. Combat is awesome, but you should really avoid it as much as possible, as it takes far less time for you to plan and insta-kill a target than getting into combat with like 5 of them at one time. Similarly to The Witcher, it also has a skill tree, the ability to meditate, to move time forward, and a whole slew of features that are very similar. However, they don't feel like blatant ripoffs. It's actually pretty well adapted to the Assassin's Creed universe. Like the perk system has been in previous games, it was in Syndicate, and I enjoyed that system as well, but they've really fleshed it out and made it seamless here in this version of the game. Okay, now let's move on to the star of the video, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So I haven't actually even pre-ordered this game, probably because I'm still broke, but you know, whatever. I am more hyped to play it now though, mainly because of all the things I've been hearing and reading on this game. I'm not big on taking the opinions of the major game reviews as gospel, mostly because they are subject to more factors than the average gamer. That being said, what I do like is when they give some insight into the gameplay so I can make an opinion for myself. And thus far, it seems like Odyssey has choices that really make a significant difference. That's the main factor among all these reviews. A redditor pointed out this specific scenario from a review in which the reviewer came upon a village ravaged by the plague and a group of priests were about to kill a family of 4. The family begged for help to set them free, but the priest explained that the family was sick, something that even the mother confirmed, and ultimately the reviewer let the priest carry out their gruesome task. A promotional video later revealed that if the reviewer had killed the priest and let the family live, the entire island would have been wiped out by a plague. That's some seriously awesome game mechanics. Like, your decisions actually have impact. This game has so many decisions that apparently has 9 different endings. Holy hell, that's a lot compared to the 3 crappy endings we got from the initial Mass Effect 3 ending. You guys remember that? That was, oh boy, that was actually a trigger moment for me. I really like that Ubisoft is actively building on the formula they have cultivated. Now, this game isn't perfect. There are some practices that I don't like with Ubisoft, especially when it comes to DLC, and while I can't forgive that, I can appreciate this game for the good things, and I might make a video later on if I decide to play the actual game, that I'll maybe make a more review game. But this is just my opinions right here, guys, okay? This is my opinions. Don't jump on me. I know there's bad things about Ubisoft, okay? I'll make a video later. Anyhow, with the older Assassin's Creed games, I'm not gonna lie, I had much more hype for. I still remember seeing that Assassin's Creed Brotherhood trailer for the first time. Oh my god, I pretended to be sick the night before the game dropped so I could spend the entire next day playing it. Good times. Those games gave me some good times, and Ubisoft has never been able to recreate that for me since. Odyssey, however, is shaping up to tackle a huge barrier. I commend them for it, and it's really hard for a developer to look back at a dying franchise and reinvent it for the current market. So yeah, I do commend Ubisoft for that, but there are some negatives. I'm not going to talk about them in this video, but there are negatives, as always. unfortunately. I may not like Assassin's Creed as much as I did before, but I'd rather take this new formula over the dwindling old formula that resulted in crappy characters and horrid gameplay. Not to say that Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate weren't decent games. I did enjoy playing Syndicate, but it felt more like a chore than it did a good experience like I did for Brotherhood and 2. Heck, even Revelations I had more fun. I know that's a dangerous statement I just made, but Revelations, I did have more fun in the lore of Revelations than I did in the entirety of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. But that's just my opinion, guys. If you have anything different to comment, please leave one down below. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like it. And if you guys want to see more content just like this, please hit subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.